good news, weather, sports, events, cooking, music, and more right here on your Madison County Weather Channel. Watch at MadisonKYLive.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku. Madison County Emergency Management wants to remind you, know your zone. Check them out, Madison County Emergency Management, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
The Home and Community-Based Waiver Program, funded by Medicaid and administered through the Madison County Health Department, enables senior adults or persons of any age with disabilities to continue to live in their own homes. Attendant care services include light housekeeping, personal care assistance, mobility assistance, and other services. Call the Home and Community-Based Waiver Program today to speak to program staff at 859-623-3441. That's 859-623-3441. 3441.
Metro Net Fiber. Love your internet. 100% fiber optic network for home, office, education, and business. Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Hey everybody, it is a big show tonight, Colleen. The Saturday night big show.
That's right, Randy. What do we have coming up?
Hey folks, we're talking about that weekend weather outlook and temps. You can always catch it at 24/7 at MadisonKYLive.com. Check it out. We're going to be talking about our gallery hop in Richmond coming up on Friday night. And, of course, we're going to be recapping the Richmond Police Awards banquet. The Berea First Responders Camp is this summer. We'll have information on that as well. And, of course, we're going to be talking about a human trafficking awareness class.
That's right, Randy. And you also have something special. It is the Art of Bicycle Maintenance by Berea College. We'll find out more about that, and it's time to get moving. Summertime is here. We will exercise with Candace and, of course, wrap up the entire show with a cane pole fishing report. All that and more coming up tonight, Randy.
Tonight, 8 o'clock. You don't want to miss it, folks. It's the big show on Madison County Live.
We'll see you then.
Visit MadisonKYLive.com 24/7 and watch good news, local weather forecasts, daily sports updates, and upcoming events 24/7. Madison County Live. It's good news. Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Hey everybody, welcome back to the big show, Madison County Live, your daily dose of local right here on the weekend show.
That's right. We've got a big show coming up tonight, Randy. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we sure do. We have a giant show, Colleen. But first, I want to talk to you about that MadisonKYLive.com Weather Channel forecast. Get it 24/7 at MadisonKYLive.com. Why wait on your weather? Really, why?
Don't wait on it. I thought you were going to tell us the rest of what we had going on, but that's okay.
Well, you know what? Hey, I want to tell you what's going on because after the weather, speaking of that, we have the gallery hop. It's this Friday night from 5:30 until 7:30. And of course, it's going to be at Madison Home. It's going to be at the Gallery on Main, which also has a new exhibit. Richmond Area Arts Council, which also has a new exhibit. You're going to want to check that out with Alvis Agee. And, of course, the Richmond Register up on Big Hill Avenue. And everyone, all the art is for sale. And we're going to have free food and drinks. So bring the family. don't buy dinner.
Okay, but here's what everyone wants to know.
Okay, go
Will
ahead.
tour guide Randy be making an appearance at this week's Gallery Hall?
This is true. It is going to be tour guide Randy and bus driver Lewis.
Okay, tour guide Randy will be there, friends.
That's right.
You need to make sure to check it out.
It's going to be fun.
It's always fun, absolutely.
Yeah, we will have, it'll be snacks and food and drink and stuff. It'll be meat and cheese trays and maybe some of those special olives. I don't know. It should be a lot of fun.
No, you always have a special request at each of these events. So
that's right. And the free bus, the free bus art loop too. So you don't have to worry about driving.
Great. All right. Look forward to seeing everyone on Friday night.
That's right. Hey, we do want to remind everybody, excuse me, I have to clear my throat, Colleen. I've been talking a lot. As well as I know that you have, because we are doing the show remotely because we have been busy. What?
That's right.
And I know you had a big event at the Richmond Chamber. Tell us about that.
We did. We had a little, well, not a little. It was time to dream big.
Right.
EKU headsman's basketball coach, A.W. Hamilton, which, by the way, is going to stick around a little bit. I know that folks were excited about that. So we had that luncheon. So much fun to hear from him. If you have not heard from A.W. Hamilton, he is an incredibly motivational speaker. And then we had the special graduation of Leadership Madison County class of 2022-23. So it was a fantastic day. Thanks so much for everyone that was able to attend. We had a great time.
Yeah, it looked like everybody had a great time. His friends call him A-Dub.
A-Dub. I know. A-Dub. So we kept it real. By the way, he did a really fun activity at the end. The entire crowd got involved. And it was a little hand-eye coordination. It was a training technique that he does with his team, but the entire membership got involved.
Cool.
And I have to tell you, the winner, and we know this person very well. You can't break her. She's so good. Public Information Officer Kelly McBride was the winner.
I saw that.
And the grand prize was a special piñata. So if you happen to be...
Was it full of money or candy?
Well, I don't know. I didn't ask.
She didn't bust it open right there?
Kelly's kind of competitive. So once she had that in her hand, there was no stopping her. But anyway, thanks again to the entire team at EKU for helping us coordinate that. And of course, A.W. Hamilton. He's just, if you have not heard his story, he's incredible.
Yep, the most exciting 40 minutes.
Absolutely, for sure. So great day all the way.
Good, fantastic. In Berea, in Richmond, we did want to tell everybody about the banquet, the police banquet that they had. I don't know if you heard about that or not.
I did.
Yeah. The 2022 Officer of the Year, Colleen, was Detective Corey Cecil.
Well, very good. Congratulations, Detective Cecil.
So that's really neat. And they had some other awards too. Officer Kate Knight, she was the Officer of the Quarter, and the Community Service Award. I'm just looking through some pictures now. Safety Officer Danny Pollard, he won the Life Saving Award. That's really cool. And the Meritorious Service Commendation Award was Senior Officer Matt Hainan. That's kind of really neat. And I had some other stuff here. They also appreciated their 911 officers too. And unit citations, firearms training units, you got Master Officer Kevin Sharp, Daniel Toth, Mark Creech, Kelly Fraze, and Sergeant Joe Lane as well. They handed out those awards. And they had some other stuff, and they had recognized the clerks and records manager, records clerk, administrative office and stuff. So they had lots of great things, as well as the Chief's Combination of Merit. Administrative Support Specialist Shirley Brown also had that. You have a Chief's Award of Excellence, Master Officer Mark Creech. Man, they had a bunch of awards. More service commendations, Sergeant Chip Gray. And I was trying to find the other one. Let me see. There was another one. I guess I missed it. Anyway, all of those are all available on the Richmond Police Department's Facebook page. Go back, look at all those pictures. And those pictures, I wanted to give credit to the pictures. Natasha Maggard Photography, so I wanted to thank her for providing all of those great pictures for that huge banquet.
That is wonderful. Congratulations, and thank you for your service.
Absolutely. It was fantastic. We got some other stuff going on here. I'm going to review my notes as well. The Berea First Responders Camp, Colleen, is coming up. Okay?
Okay.
So the summer camp still has openings for 6th grade and 7th grade students. Applications can be retrieved and returned at the Berea Police Department. All you have to do is email Officer Bradley at Bradley, that's Ley, at bereaky.gov. And for more information, the dates and times will be forthcoming on the Berea Police Department's Facebook page, as well as the City of Berea, Kentucky's government's page as well. So that is really cool. First Responders Camp. I heard that's a lot of fun for the kids.
Very good. It is, and an interesting experience. Very good.
You should. Oh, wait a minute. I guess we're too old.
I don't think we can enroll, Randy. I think
they didn't have this stuff when we were kids.
They didn't. I know, but they are knocking it out of the park now. So.
I know. It could have totally changed my life, folks. Yours truly, could have been in public safety.
You could have been, Randy, and I'm sure that people would be eager to call you.
And Colleen could have been your policewoman.
Listen, I cannot begin to imagine how difficult that job is. So truly, I cannot be more grateful for all of our first responders out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate everything that they do. Another thing coming up, Human Trafficking Awareness class is June the 8th from 6 until 7:30 p.m. and it'll be hosted by the Church on the Rock. Okay, it's on Richmond Road in Berea. And the training is going to discuss, Colleen, human trafficking in Kentucky, different types of human trafficking, myths and signs surrounding human trafficking, and how to report human trafficking. And also they're going to have a quick Q&A session will follow the presentation. So that's going to be June the 8th at Church on the Rock. Human Trafficking Awareness 101, and all that information is available now at the Berea Police Department's Facebook page as well.
Very important information there.
Yeah, always. If you see something, say something, folks.
Absolutely.
Hey, we have a little thing about bicycling. Do you like to bicycle? Do you and Stuart bicycle? Be honest. We won't make fun of you.
We used to. We back when our children were younger, we cycled a lot, but no, that hasn't happened lately. It probably should. But I think there are some important safety tips that we might need to know about.
Okay, you got to wear a helmet.
Okay.
Okay, you got to have the appropriate flashers. I think I'd like to have my bicycle with a little electric motor. Have you seen those?
I have seen
That's great. I think that would be really neat.
Yeah, I love that.
There is a very special individual in Berea at Berea College, and his name is Vidya, and they've named him. He's kind of like the artist of bicycle maintenance. Wow. So he's 23, and he liked to tinker mainly with vacuum cleaners growing up, just a screwdriver. But he also has a very natural mechanical ability to put those bicycles back together. And he's actually from Virginia. So when it came to vacuums, he worked alone. But you know what? He didn't have friends that shared his interest of mechanical abilities with vacuum.
All right.
So
I think that's very interesting.
Isn't that kind of interesting?
Yes, but now he's not doing anything with vacuums. He's doing bicycle maintenance, correct?
Yes, he's doing bicycle maintenance. And he said, according to this article on Berea College's website, he discovered that he wasn't much of a software person. He was more of a hardware person.
Sure, absolutely.
Isn't that kind of cool?
I love when people find, and we both know several people that are mechanically inclined.
That's right.
And that love to take things apart and put them back together. And I think bicycle maintenance is one of those things. If you have a good bike, and those those bikes are an investment, aren't they, Randy? You're not.
That's right.
Yeah, you're not talking about just a cheap model that you might get at the big box store. When you invest in one of those, you want to take care of it. So
Right, very important.
Right.
But he is he's the lead bike repair technician at the Office of Sustainability in Berea. He manages the bicycle shop where you can rent a bicycle there if you're a student for $10. There's 60 bikes in the fleet, and you know what, Vidya? He maintains them all.
I love that. Very good. That sustainability piece is really important. And
Isn't that cool?
like,
Isn't that cool?
if you take good care of them, they'll take good care of you. So I love
That's
it.
right.
Very good.
That's right. And he also repairs them for the community as well.
Wow.
So
Well,
check them out. The Office of Sustainability there at Berea College in Berea. Check them out. Say you want to talk to Vidya and say you saw it on Madison County Live and said, "Hey man, can you fix my bicycle?"
Very cool.
So that's
Very
really neat.
cool.
Cool, cool stuff. Hey, coming up next, what do we have? Let me review our notes, folks. We haven't done this in quite a while.
I think it's time to exercise, Randy.
It
if my
is.
memory serves me
Bam.
right, I think it's time to get moving with Candace. What do you think?
Let's do it. Here's this week's Exercise with Candace. Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors.
Oh, hey, it's time to exercise with Candace. And one of my favorite places to be active is at the Gibson Bay Golf Course at Lake Reba. So let's go ahead and get the warm-up going. Arm circles, backwards, jumping jacks. Good, let's go elbow to knee. Hands on your hips, side to side. Hands up, touch your toes. Good, we're gonna go down to the floor. Good, let's come back up. All right, jog in place. All right, let's get some burpees in. Here we go. So we'll jump up. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Go be great. Push through things that are hard. Be excellent to each other. Have a great one, y'all.
Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Hey, thanks to Candace Young, the very special PE teacher at Madison County Kindergarten Academy. I think everybody's kids are probably already had Candace.
Well, you know what? Candace is a whole lot of fun. So
That's right.
I hope she's enjoying a little bit of rest time this
That's right.
summer, although I see it. She's pretty high energy.
I know she's been running. She enters these 5Ks. I know she goes to the ballpark, walks her dog, so she sees her former students. But you can always watch Candace's playlist on our website and of course YouTube channel, MadisonKYLive.com. Exercise with Candace. Make sure you consult with your physician before you do any strenuous exercise program.
That's right. All right. Thanks to Candace. Randy, I think that wraps us up for this Saturday night. If you can believe it, that's a wrap, friend. That's a wrap.
Wow, that is a wrap already, folks. Hey, folks, always check it out, MadisonKYLive.com. Your daily dose of local right here in Madison County, brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Madison County Health Department, the Cane Pole, kymedia.net. Check them out, folks. Go ahead and get your bait and tackle stuff at the Cane Pole up in Southern Hills Plaza.
Absolutely. Okay. Speaking of the cane pole, I think that means there's just one thing left. Are you
That's
ready?
it. The Cane Pole Fishing Report. Remember, be kind. Treat others how you want to be treated. Check on your neighbor because why, Colleen?
They just might need something. Folks, have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. Stay hydrated. It's going to be hot this week. We'll
Yes,
see
for
you.
sure.
We'll see you Monday morning, 6:30. Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. The weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cane Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
This is Marcy Anderson with the Fishing Report for Southeast Kentucky. Water temperatures in area lakes and reservoirs are currently in the mid-70s, but can vary by time of day. Elevation at Lake Cumberland has been holding at 715 for most of April and May. This is 8 feet below normal summer pool, but this consistent lake level this spring should have made for good fish spawning. On the Cumberland tailwater, low flows in the morning hours and weekends are making for great conditions for anglers. We're also hearing some good catches of trout and striped bass coming out of the tailwater. On Dale Hollow, bass fishing has been somewhat tough during the day, but fishing at night with spinnerbaits is producing some fish. Anglers targeting sunfish are having some luck fishing in 3 to 15 feet of water using drop shot style worms. The first weekend in June means free fishing days in Kentucky. On June 3rd and 4th, you don't need to have a license or trout stamp to fish in Kentucky, but size and creel limits will still apply. There are several kids fishing events being held in the district on June 3rd. For more information, you can go on to fw.ky.gov and search for test drive a fishing license at no cost. The weather is looking good, so it's a great opportunity to get out and get hooked on fishing. There is also a fishing mentor contest underway with a chance to win a fishing kayak plus other great prizes. There's no trick to it, and it's simple to enter. It just takes someone fishing who has never purchased a fishing license or hasn't bought a license in the last 3 years. The contest runs through August 31st, and each new person mentored gives you another chance for the prize. For more information and rules, head over to fw.ky.gov and search for 2023 Fishing Mentor Contest. So as always, good luck and good fishing.
Alert FM is your new device for in-home emergency alerts, provided by Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program, or CSEP. This device will alert you to chemical emergencies at the Bluegrass Army Depot, as well as severe weather impacting Madison County, Kentucky. These devices should stay with the home or business they were shipped to, because they will only work in the zone they are programmed for. Wondering about your old Advisor Alert radio? We will properly recycle these old units. Simply drop yours off to a recycling container at one of these locations. Madison County Emergency Operations Center, Madison County Road Department North, Madison County Road Department South, or Berea Utilities. If you need further assistance or have questions about Alert FM, please contact Madison County EMA CSEP. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
Things that folks need: food, shelter, clothing, medical care, transportation, and more. That's where the GoDirectory.info website comes in. Community agencies and churches are providing services that folks need across Madison and Estill counties, including Richmond, Berea, and Irvin, while bringing everyone together for the common good. Visit GoDirectory.info now and see how you or your agency and organization can make our community stronger by combining all of our individual strengths into one solid, purpose-driven mission.
Becoming a new parent can be an overwhelming experience, and babies don't come with instruction manuals. The HANDS program is available to answer your questions and provide you with the needed support. The HANDS program is free and available to new and expectant moms and for dads by joining the program during pregnancy or any time before the child is 3 months old. Let us help you handle the stresses that new families face by calling the Madison County Health Department, 859-626-4263.
Metro Net Fiber. Love your internet. 100% fiber optic network for home, office, education, and business.
The Home and Community-Based Waiver Program, funded by Medicaid and administered through the Madison County Health Department, enables senior adults or persons of any age with disabilities to continue to live in their own homes. Attendant care services include light housekeeping, personal care assistance, mobility assistance, and other services. Call the Home and Community-Based Waiver Program today to speak to program staff at 859-623-3441. That's 859-623-3441.
good news, weather, sports, events, cooking, music, and more right here on your Madison County Weather Channel. Watch at MadisonKYLive.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku. Visit MadisonKYLive.com 24/7 and watch good news, local weather forecasts, daily sports updates, and upcoming events 24/7. Madison County Live. It's good news.